Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode 4 of our Shadow Hearts Let's Play playthrough. Last episode when we left off, we had just had our first combat encounter in Zhaoyang Village with the two little demon kids who turned out to be Hellcats. So, today we're picking up right after that battle. So, storyline wise, have not progressed at all. We did that battle, we stopped. Non-storyline wise, I did do a little bit of grinding off camera, mainly to get some cash. We bought some recovery items last episode, and I wanted to build up a stockpile of cash, but along with that, we have leveled up a few levels so that both Yuri and Alice are at level 8. So we are in a pretty good spot. We do have some malice that we need to go get, but through that grinding, we also ended up getting our first wind fusion, so we're going to go to the graveyard right off the bat and clear out our malice, pick up our new fusion soul, and then we're going to come back. We're going to check out the rest of the village, see what clues we can dig up, figure out why everyone is possessed by demons, and see if we can figure out what's going on. So if you guys are enjoying the series so far, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the episodes for this Let's Play. All that being said, let's get back to it. We are going to head to the graveyard, we are going to clear our malice, and we're going to get our new fusion soul. You can see that wind tombstone is lit up. That's all ready for us to get the fusion soul. Our malice actually isn't too bad. It's a light green going into yellow, so it's not horrible, but I'm gonna go ahead and clear that out since we have to come here to get the fusion soul anyway. Yuri is he's quite the, let's be honest, Yuri's an asshole. You wish to quiet the malice? Yeah, you got a problem with that? So we are fighting a new monster here in the graveyard. We're gonna go right into our Raging Tiger. Get a little bit of a physical attack boost. This thing looks like, if you've ever seen the movie Labyrinth, the older movie with David Bowie, this looks like a giant, deformed or malformed, evil-looking version of the tiny worm that's in that movie. That's what that thing reminds me of. Alright, so we've cleared our malice. Graveyard battles, clearing your malice, you don't get any experience, you don't get any cash, you don't get any items from the battles. It is possible, and usually you will get an item on this scene here, at the end of this scene. So there you go, we received a pure leaf. Alright, with our malice all cleared, let's head over, get our third fusion soul, and it's kind of perfect since we can equip 3 fusion souls at a time. We will now have a full stock of fusion souls that we can choose from. Once again, we're going to get right into Raging Tiger, get that physical attack boost. mistaken. I believe that ups his agility. Make him a little harder to hit. So we're gonna use a tent when we get back to the village, just to make sure we're healed up. So let's go ahead and try out our Flying Stone's ability. 63 damage, and that thing's still coming. Okay. Oh, that was a big hit. This should take care of him, though. Yeah, there we go. That one got a little close, even with us grinding and leveling up to level 8. The Soul of Tornado. A feeling of jealousy boils within you. Okay. You've received Soul of Tornado. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and equip that right away. So that will up our special attack, our special defense, special attack avoid, and our physical avoid, and our physical defense. Also going to up our vitality, agility, luck, power, and intelligence when we use into that soul. So let's head back and use our tent. Alright, and we're just gonna save a while, just in case. We are slightly over leveled for this section of the game. Not by much. A few levels, but we are not extremely overpowered or anything. Get to show you 2 of the 3 enemies in this area. So we have the green flyer, Canis, and another green flyer. So the green flyers are going to be wind affinity. Canis is going to be water affinity. Should have fused, I think. Nope, we still get him in one shot. Alice, we're still sticking with just defending with her. A little early on the Judgment Ring. I'd still rather hit than go for the perfects and miss. Combat is fairly well balanced in the game, so as long as you can be consistent with your Judgment Ring, keep yourself well equipped, you should be alright. You don't really need to grind levels to make yourself overpowered. The combat is pretty well balanced. Now, grinding for money to get equipment and things obviously is never a bad idea. The caveat to that being, you are going to end up getting yourself at least slightly over leveled. So, progressing the story, we have come back to the shrine of Yamaraja and meeting back up with the mayor lady, the leader, it seems, of the demons in this town. Once again, I'm not going to read the dialogue, but I will do my best to remember to leave it up on screen so that you can read and follow along with the story. I'm assuming that she's going to be another Hellcat, or another version of the Hellcat, since she's basically the leader of the demons in this village. There we go, again referencing Yamaraja. So okay, so Yuri thinks we can take care of Yamaraja by destroying the shrine. Oh damn, lady. If all those bones are from people you sacrificed or Yamaraja, you've been busy. That's a lot of bones. As long as I'm alive. Alright. So we need to kill you in order to break the spell on the bone fence protecting the shrine, and then we can destroy the shrine. Demon cat. Okay, yeah, so she's gonna end up being another Hellcat, or a tougher version of the Hellcat. I went through some of that dialogue a little quick. Hopefully you guys were able to read and catch what's going on. Okay, so now we are on the hunt for the now invisible Granny Mare Demon Cat Lady. Since I did some grinding and found some things, I'm gonna go through here and show you where you can get some items around the village. So if you come back to Granny Mare's house, right in this area, you will find, what is it called? The Phoenix Tail. You'll find a Phoenix Tail. Cancels out all Judgment Ring abnormalities. Right here by the well. Oh, looks like we found her. Quick for an old lady. I think it's funny that she's actually saying poof before she disappears. But anyway, right here at the well, pretty much right at this basket, you will find a tent. And then somewhere down along this side of this screen, alright, there is the third enemy of this area, which is going to be the zombie. And we have another Canis. The zombies, I believe, are Earth Affinity for your fusion souls. Let's try out Tornado. This special attack. Wind shear. Yeah, let's give that a try. Wind and earth are usually weak against each other, I believe. And I need the perfect on that one. Oh, yeah. That was a bit overkill. Let's defend. The zombies will poison you. The green monkeys will cause confusion. The poison will only last for the duration of the battle. And the confusion will actually be broken if one of the green monkeys were to attack Yuri and inflict confusion. And then the next turn, that same green monkey or another green monkey or another enemy attacks Yuri. That will cancel out the confusion. Yeah, so the zombies are earth-based, Canis is water-based. So those are the three enemies in this area. You have the zombie, the green monkey, flying monkey, and Canis. But, back to this. Down along this side of this screen, usually right about where you saw the exclamation point appear above Yuri's head, there will be a bronze arrowhead. I believe it's the bronze arrowhead, not... I went through that dialogue too quick again, I apologize. Yeah. It's either a bronze arrowhead or a bronze dagger. So the arrowhead, the user's hit area doubles. The dagger, all allies hit areas double. Looks like we have some more visitors to the village. Wanderer Mayan? And the Quack Oracle. Hell of a name. So, this guy's probably going to end up in our party because our party members tend to get these odd names. We had Yuri as the rude hero, Alice was the girl in danger, and now we have the Quack Oracle. Elder Munchkin, Jesus, Yuri. You have to be a dick to everybody. I mean, people ask me the same thing. So. Sure, let's kick the gate. See if that'll work. He's so surprised. See this? It's kind of hard to miss there, Pops. Yeah, anyway, how did they get in? Okay, so anyone can enter. Nobody can leave. I mean, that is what I just asked. Yep, so we are going to get... I'm gonna butcher this name. Zuzhen? Zuzhen? Zuzhen. I know I'm gonna be saying that wrong, but... Well then, why didn't Alice recognize you? Her father was a Catholic priest. By the hour or day? So do you charge differently? Hired by the neighboring village. So everybody seems to know that there's something off in this village. And what do you do, Meiyan? Oh. Oh. Somebody's got a crush on Yuri. Sorry about that. Had my alarm going off. Acupuncturist. Sounds like he's going to be able to do something with our weapons and equipment. So he's not going to be a member of our party. I'm assuming he's going to be a vendor that we can use at different areas throughout the game. Alright, so now everybody's officially introduced. What is it now, Pops? What's that supposed to mean? It means that the only exit gate is sealed by magic, ding dong. Like, he just explained that. This is the the redundancy that happened quite a bit in older RPGs. Not just JRPGs, but older RPGs in general. So we need to break the lock and break the seal. And that's going to be Granny Cat Lady. Yeah, let's be upset that we're getting help, Yuri. So to show you the last item that you can get in the village, we actually have to come back here. And right around this area here is going to be a Thera leaf. Alright. Let's go ahead. We're going to fuse. He always seems so angry when he does the fusion. One in the back. After this battle, I want to take a look at our score and see how we're doing with our judgment ring. Wow, Alice actually took out an enemy in one hit. Alright, so here is Zhuoyang. Special ability is going to be Yin and Yang. Ogre Flame Dance damages all enemies by hurling fireballs. So, another caster. And Fire Affinity is going to be my guess. Since his first attack is throwing fireballs. Alice is Light Affinity, the first skill that we have for her, and her white magic is Cure, so only makes sense that Ogre Flame Dance is going to lead us to believe that Zhuoyang is going to be Fire Affinity. Let's try this out. A bit early, but new character, new judgment ring, gonna have to get used to it. Oh yeah, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Yuri is close to hitting level 9. So it's Alice. Zhuoyang is a little farther away. We've already got half of our Earth affinity for our second fusion for Earth. We might have done a little too much grinding. But, yes. Anyway, right in this area, there will be a Thera leaf. Either a Thera leaf or a Mana leaf. 90% sure it's a Thera leaf. And we ran into Cat Lady. I believe that that would be a safe assumption there, Yuri. Wow. Granny's not as cocky now. Yeah, well, maybe I disagree with Yamaraja's decision. Wait a minute. Somebody is controlling Yamaraja? That's Zuzen. Or Pops. I mean, not entirely true. We kind of caught you just now. At least I thought we did, and she poofed away again. I can still feel her presence. Feel a disturbance in the force. Secret formula for smoking out cat people. It's gonna be catnip. How would you know how cats take to catnip? I know how my cats take to catnip. They become little crackheads. Made it by mixing catnip with a special dye. Anti-cat powder. Well, I mean, at least it was the powder that you didn't want to smell and not you yourself there, Zuzen. Alright, so we need to go find a metal vessel and a torch. And we will get to that in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And thank you all for stopping by. Come back for the next episode where we can hopefully finally put an end to our adventure here in Zhaoyang Village. And see if we can find out what's going on with Zuzen and the deeper, darker story of Shadow Hearts. Till next time, guys, stay well, and I will see you in the next episode for more Shadow Hearts.